Hey guys, this is Gunther, and today we're going to be doing the reaction video of Jane the Dragon. Now, this one is called Pride and Pollen. So, if I know my dragons correctly, which I do, dragons are allergic to pollen, especially flowers. Whatever. They're allergic to it. So, they sneeze. Allergic, yeah. And, what's wrong with that is when they sneeze, they breathe fire. So, what the heck? Well, my tablet's cracked more. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna go by saying this episode is gonna be really, really interesting because it was recommended to me. Well, actually not recommended, but it was kind of like I saw it on the next playlist. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, let's see this. So, Pride and Pollen.
There once was a lady in waiting. Let's call her Jane. Ordinary.
No way for me, lady stuck in waiting. I'd rather battle fire-breathing dragons. I knew I could prove that a girl could be a knight, though my friends all laughed at me. But I wouldn't be discouraged and trained in secret. Then a dragon pinched the royal prince and everyone was freaking. So I went alone to the dragon's home to slay the dragon. Hey now, Jane and the dragon are best friends now. Dragon sweet, let me see the young prince. Then the king made me a knight apprentice. Hey now, with dragon's help I'll be a knight someday.
Okay.
Take her on the winch arm. One more notch, lad.
One more.
Ready, Jane?
Ready, Sir Theodore.
Release. Release. Bullseye! Woohoo! Well done, lad. We bested them.
Was there any doubt, Sir Ivan?
Sorry, Jane. My eyesight is not what it used to be. Congratulations, Ivan. Once again, you prove yourself the best artillery spotter in the castle.
Yeah.
Short-sighted, short-lived. So happy with a near miss.
Near miss. That was on target.
On the corner of the target would be more accurate. Not that accuracy seems to matter.
I suppose you could do better.
Not sure where that showed up.
Since you asked. Jane, load a pumpkin.
Aye, aye, dragon.
Terrible waste of pumpkins, by the way. Better fried than fired. Right, crank the tension winch, Jane. 2 full notches. Now a hair more. Another hair. Now a teensy tiny hair.
Yes. I could swim a pumpkin out there by now.
And release.
Well shot.
Yes, it was rather. A perfect bullseye, Jane.
A what bullseye, dragon?
Perfect.
We demand a rematch, do we not, Sir Ivan?
Eh? We most certainly do. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
We need time to recalibrate our catapult, boy. Clearly all this practice firing has loosened her ropes and cranks.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Until tomorrow, then, Sir Corner Clipper.
Come, Jane, to the armory. There are weapons to polish.
And I shall find a shady spot to munch a victory pumpkin.
Yeah.
Piece every lever and cog, lad. Check every rope.
Oh, by the way,
I want
yeah.
this machine.
Just so you know, dragons have a red shade of sight when they're looking at something. It has a red shade, and it's always zoomed in. They can like zoom out and zoom in at will. So you know, that's how they have perfect eyesight.
Taut as a bowstring.
It will not be the catapult, Sir Ivan, but the dragon's eyesight. He gives Jane an unfair advantage.
Aye, lad. But the king approves of the big lizard. And what is good enough for the king is good enough for a loyal knight.
You have blackened the wild greenery.
Just a little sneeze. When a dragon sneezes, fire follows.
Yeah, see?
Good news is, I fried my pumpkin.
Ray, fetch Jane. I want to see her immediately.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ooh. Someone has their crown on too tight. Better tell Jane to hurry. Oops.
Ray,
Going, Your Majesty.
And so far, the destruction has been confined to a section of lawn and a rose bush.
And a topiary, your majesty.
Jane, Dragon is a trusted friend. But if he has one more fiery accident, I am afraid he will have to remain outside the castle walls.
Oh.
I shall find the cause of it, Your Majesty, and put a stop to it.
See that you do, Jane.
Yeah.
Dragon is your responsibility.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Rake. Hello, Gunther. The garden looks, very well tended today. I mean, today and every day. Just look at these lovely lilies. Roses. Roses, of course. Roses are red, lilies are, not. Oh, and what do you call these?
Weeds.
Weeds. Delightful. They just blew in from across the river and took root. Ah, they smell
Huh.
a great deal. I must have a few of these cuttings. Okay. Take as many as you want.
And that was the king's command. No more fires.
It was just a tickle in my nose. All gone. Take a look.
Kind offer, but no. I shall take your word for it. But just for today, keep away from the gardens and the stables and anything else that could, you know, accidentally burn down.
Yeah.
Fine. What about up here?
Here is good.
Good.
Cramped, but good.
Gunther, why are you loading weeds into a catapult? Just testing a little theory of mine. Trajectory, wind conditions. No need to trouble your head with it. Right. You might want to adjust the tension in that throwing spoon, or that rubbish will land on Dragon. Well spotted, Smithy. Not just brawn and knuckles, then.
Oh, what is that stench?
Uh-oh.
No, Dragon!
He's gonna sneeze.
Come in. Dragon, are you all right?
Sorry. Jane, are you all
Oh dear, naughty Dragon. What have you done?
Gunther! Fire! Grab some buckets and follow me!
Right on your heels, Sir Ivan.
Jane, I warned you.
Yeah.
Yes, Your Highness.
Crap.
Uncontrolled
Okay.
outbursts of flame have endangered us all.
It was a sneeze, Your Majesty. I shall find out what caused
Sorry,
it.
Jane, but until the sneezing can be cured, Dragon is banned from the castle.
Your Highness, please.
Enough, Jane. You have my decision. Now act upon it.
Man. Man.
Jane, look! No more sneezing! Must be all this smoke. Really clears the nostrils.
Dragon, you have to go.
Go?
Order of the king. You must stay away from the castle until the sneezing is under control.
How very unreasonable!
You started a forest fire.
Forest burned a few leaves, grass. That wagon was not much to look at anyway.
Sorry, Dragon. I must obey the king. But Sir Theodore lent me this book of dragon lore. It might have something on sneezing. Come on, we can read it up in your cave. What happened?
I seem to have lost my lift.
All right, try not to panic.
Panic? Why would I panic? Oh! Ah! No lift! No lift!
Stop it. Think. You get your lift from all the plants you eat, yes?
Yes, they give me gas. More gas, more lift.
And you use the gas for your fiery breath as well. So all the sneezing must have emptied your gas supply.
Yeah.
Oh, this is terrible. I shall have to walk.
Actually, no.
You can graze on the way and replenish your supply.
Actually, what helps you helps them breathe fire, and lift. The wings have to be strong, and you have to have a lot of air in your lungs to be able to fly. With fire, with fire, I don't know about that one, but yeah, I mean, with wings I can do, and with lift I can do, but with fire, that one's kind of hard. But there's a theory that if your lungs and your throat and mouth are high enough, fuse those together up in your throat, and then inhale and breathe out fire. Because your mouth gets pretty hot when you don't talk like this. You don't talk with your mouth open, and if your mouth isn't open, then your mouth gets pretty hot. So if your mouth gets hot enough, it will eventually heat up to God knows what temperature, and you can emit fire from your mouth. That's what I'm trying to say. Fire can actually emit itself from,
Break that cask and there'll be roofing tar everywhere.
Yes, Father.
Why are you so pleased with yourself?
Dragon has been banned from the castle.
Yes, after burning up half the valley and one of my wagons. Repulsive reptile.
Yes, but what made him start the fire?
What do you know, boy?
Plenty about scale rash, scabby claw, and skin shedding, but nothing about sneezing. So, ready to fly? I think you ate everything between here and the castle gates, except the moss on these rocks.
Yeah, I think I'm gassed up.
There they are, a whole field of them.
Excellent. All that we need and more.
I am proud of you, boy.
You are?
Your only mistake was not going far enough. You saw to it that Dragon was banned from the castle, but these weeds give us the power to see him banished from the entire kingdom.
And with Dragon gone, Jane will no longer have an unfair edge over me.
Take a bushel of these odious things. We shall keep Dragon sneezing until we seal his fate.
Bravo!
Thank you, kind dame. I feel gassy as a swamp bubble, light as a leaf.
And poetic as a pepper. Come on, time to get back on patrol.
Gunther, what are you doing, lad? Picking flowers? You should be tightening the tackle on my catapult. Now!
Yes, Sir Ivan.
Look, fire the weeds, now. Faster, boy. Even a near miss will do it.
Wrong! Wrong leg! Sneeze up, Dragon! Point your nose up! Save the crop!
Oh. Are you damaged, Jane?
Just my nose. These plants. Ugh, they stink. Just like in the air before you
Sneeze.
sneezed. Dragon, these weeds. These weeds are making you sneeze.
Really? You may be... Uh-oh. Ah, ah,
Masterful. When the king hears of this, say goodbye to our lizard friend. Banishing Dragon is necessary for the public safety, Your Majesty. More than my caravans are at risk. The farmers, the foresters, the very children of the valley. This latest fire...
Taught us much, Your Highness. We found the cause of the sneezing. I call it sneezy weed.
Yeah.
This plant causes dragons to sneeze. And chamberlains too, apparently. Sorry, Father.
This putrid plant is the source of Dragon's affliction.
It is, Your Majesty. And if we keep him away from it, there will be no more problems.
Impossible. There is an entire field of these. No, I'm told.
Not anymore. We just burned it up.
They burned a whole field. Your Majesty, think of the poor farmer.
Delighted to be rid of the weeds. He plans to plant cabbages.
Cabbages?
Oh, that was... What was that?
Your Majesty, think of the poor farmer.
He was delighted.
Oh, that way. Think of poor farmer us. It's like right on him.
Delighted to be rid of the weeds.
Oh man.
He plans to plant cabbages.
Cabbages! Excellent! I love cabbages. Dragon may return with my blessing.
Thank you, sire.
Fetch me one of those casks of roofing tar and meet me at the catapult. Oh, and request Sir Theodore give you the night watch tonight.
But Father, why?
Because this is not over yet.
roofing tar.
Hurry along, boy. Load that cask.
What are you doing?
Be still.
Too tight, Father. That will...
Silence, boy.
But that will clear the river. You will hit the crop fields beyond.
Exactly. And who will get the blame?
Dragon.
That annoying reptile. Goodbye, dragon. Oh, you will speak nothing of what we have done here, Gunther.
No, Father.
Oh man.
The fire destroyed 4 barley fields, 1 wheat field, and our entire crop of cabbages.
Oh, not the cabbages. Oh dear, this is most dreadful.
This is a mistake, Your Highness. Dragon would never do this.
The farmers are justified in their outrage. Fail to back...
Come on, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay.
This dragon, and they may take matters into their own hands and march on his cave. Banishment is best for dragon's safety as well as for our own. As much as this pains me, I see no other choice. Jane, find Dragon. Tell him he has until noon today to leave our kingdom.
Yes, sire.
This is madness. I would never burn the crops. Eat them, perhaps, but never burn them.
It is the king's decree, Dragon.
Well, he can decree and decry all he wants. I am a dragon, not one of his short-lived subjects.
Please, play along until I can find some way to fix this.
I know your game, Jane.
Not now, Gunther.
You are trying to save face. You just want to get out of the catapult contest. Afraid that you might lose?
Saving face? By setting fire to the valley? Gunther, Dragon has been banished.
Not until noon, so plenty of time for the rematch. Unless you really are scared.
I am not listening to this.
This is a sticky thing, Jane. Going through with something when you are afraid. Have I inflamed your interest yet?
Ignore the pest, Jane.
No. Wait. Maybe we should take Gunther up on this challenge.
Jane?
Do you really want to leave Sir Ivan with bragging rights? Ooh, the fearsome fire breather backed down. Ooh, the lizard lost his nerve.
Oh, the pompous windbag. We will be there.
Shall we say in an hour?
That should give me the time I need. 1 hour, Gunther.
Jane, where are you going?
To check on a recent delivery of roofing tar.
Jane, I have been banished. My reputation sullied. And Jane! Are all your winches and widgets in working order, Sir Knight? I want to hear no excuses this time.
Everything is tight and true. I'm ready for you, lizard.
Get through all that.
Gunther, set
we go.
elevation to... leave the ropes and take the crank lever.
Sir Ivan, please, this rope is loose.
Nonsense. I checked it myself last evening at sundown. Loose? Well, the lad is right. This machine has been fired.
Yes. And something heavier than a pumpkin.
And what is this? Something sticky here in the bucket.
Could it be tar, do you think?
Tar, Jane. What do you know about this?
What do you know about this, Jane?
Well, I saw the stain and checked with Father. One cask of roofing tar is missing from the storeroom.
He smells like tar.
Well, of course I do. I helped unload it yesterday.
Then perhaps you can tell us why we are short one cask.
Well, that is to say,
I think I can tell the court what happened here.
I borrowed it.
What?
You did?
Yes.
No, you didn't.
Test fire last night.
You fired a cask of tar?
Gunther, did you set the cask afire?
No, his father did.
I'm sorry. I was aiming for the river, but I had the firing wheel cranked too tightly.
Why would you set the cask ablaze?
I wanted to see what a real battle looked like.
Gunther, I am very ashamed of you.
I smell more than tar here.
Gunther, your actions were reckless in the extreme. Sir Ivan will assign you extra duty. Aside from the damage to the fields, you brought the finger of blame on an innocent creature.
Dragon can stay then?
Of course he can stay.
Yes!
I, for one, am still looking forward to seeing his skill as an artillery spotter.
Shooters, prepare your machines.
That insufferable beast, sniffing me, actually sniffing me.
Yeah.
And
Release.
Astounding accuracy, Sir Ivan.
Bless that lizard.
Jane, set the arm to maximum elevation.
Maximum?
And let the tension out. Crank it down.
Dragon, we will fall short.
A little more, please. And fire.
Missed! The mighty lizard missed!
Dragon, I tried to tell you we would miss.
I am not convinced you did, Jane.
Knocked the tar right out of him.
Alright, so I have to look, because I don't know this one. Oh, there we go. Okay. This episode is Scheming Merchant. Okay. Oh, jeez, what would I say about this one? I don't know. Don't try to get someone in trouble for something they didn't do or something they didn't do on purpose, or like, cause like, let's say he's getting suspended from school. You didn't do anything, but let's say someone accused you of like, okay, 3 kids, alright? One of the kids is a bully. He's not really a bully. He's kind of like a bully, but no one knows. 2, the kid who doesn't do it, you know, it's just like he does everything right. He's a straight A student. He doesn't get in trouble at all. Third was the kid that got beat up. So the kid was right there, just mind his own business. And then the bully that actually beat the kid up runs off before anyone knows. Right? And the kid that was minding his own business, ran off to get help. Teachers get there, stop him, and then the bully shows up, mysteriously shows up, right? And he says, I saw that kid do it, and I went to get help. And that's how he gets in trouble. Don't beg for mercy. And don't try to get people in trouble. Because that's just going to end up badly for you. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, post it up in the place like you can. And as always, peace.